In a world filled with unassuming incantations and mysterious magic, sometimes the most dangerous spells are the ones with nothing to hide. The name Wall of Fire tells enemies and allies exactly what's in store, but it still does little to prepare them for what's to come. It's truly a wild force of nature, bent by magic to the caster's will. Here's how it works. With their action, the caster evokes the spell and creates the wall within the 120-foot casting range. The wall roars to life, forming a 1-foot thick, 20-foot tall, and up to 60-foot long inferno. Any creature standing within this area when the wall appears has to make a dexterity saving throw to avoid taking the full 5d8 fire damage from the eruption of flames. As part of the spell, the caster also designates one side of the wall as dangerous. The chosen side gives off extreme heat and damages anyone who ends their turn within 10 feet of it, while the other side remains safe. There's also the option to form the spell into a ringed wall with a 20-foot diameter. The rules for damage on the wall's dangerous side stay the same. A few quick but important details. You need to cast Wall of Fire on a solid surface. The spell uses up to when describing the length, so you can make the wall shorter if you need to. The wall is opaque, but not a solid barrier. It blocks line of sight, but people and projectiles can still travel through. It's a concentration spell that can last for up to a minute if you maintain concentration. Wall of Fire can be upcast, so the damage increases as you cast it from higher level spell slots. So to summarize, the wall offers the chance at damage and control over multiple rounds. And while it can be tremendously effective when you drop it on top of enemies, I think the real fun begins when you position it in such a way that it changes the entire encounter. The party is escorting a caravan of travelers when an ambush of bandits appears out of nowhere. The party struggles to engage the enemies while trying to keep the travelers and their wagons safe. When it comes to your turn, you call forth the rage of fire among the enemies, dealing heavy damage to their forces, and more importantly, splitting the battlefield in two. With half of the bandits cut off, and their ranged members left without a line of sight to any of your allies, the party has a little extra time to deal with the bandits left on their side. Let's look at another example. The party is trying to reclaim a castle, and needs to keep the main gate open until allies arrive. As enemies rush to close the gate, you cast a circular wall of fire around the gate's winch. With the wall's damaging heat focused inward, none of the enemies are able to stay inside long enough to close the gate, giving your party the upper hand. I love Wall of Fire because it's big and imposing, but there's also a little bit of nuance to how you position it. It's got the ability to both affect a large region as well as target a specific area of the battlefield. Those, along with the cinematic spectacle that it creates, make it one of my favorites for sure. I'd love to hear about ways that you've used this spell or ones like it to really change a combat. I'm sure that with something this versatile, there are plenty of opportunities that I've missed, so please let me know. Thank you as always for watching, and until next time, take care.